Hello everybody, my name is Thalion and welcome back to SOMA. So in the last episode, we got all the stuff that we needed to try to, like, I guess, mess around with people's brains and try to find the code. I think that's what we're doing or something like that. Insert chip containing scan data. Oh, okay, so I need to put some stuff in here. So let's put in that. And now slot 2 chip. Okay, so I think we can miss...
There should be a list of people.
I heard a little banging up there.
Anyone who could know a security cipher.
Who would know a security cipher? Compressed Nakajima neurograph, yada yada yada, said she'd help out delivering the Ark. Killed himself because of continuity, yeah, so that's Mark Sarang. What about, I guess, do we just, Robin Base? No. Who should we choose? Let's choose, Delta Refugee. Who would know a security cipher? Is there a security officer? Let's look. Said she'd help construct the Ark. Fuck it, let's do Alice. I don't know, random guess. Let's see if Alice. I didn't see anything that would indicate like a clue as to whether or not they would know the security cipher.
We need someone from Theta Security Group.
Theta Security Group. Okay, so that's helpful. Let's see. Where can I see that? Is it just gonna say, oh, we're from Theta Security? No. No? Well, I don't see anything that says whether or not they're from Theta or not, so I'm just gonna go by process of elimination, because that's how I do everything, just brute force right through it.
That one won't work either. Look for security people like Kronstadt or Strohmeyer.
Well, why didn't you start with that? So we need Kronstadt or Strohmeyer. Neither of which are in here. Well, shit, okay. Oh, Strohmeyer is really mad and has Titan security. Which one of these is freaking a security buff? I'm gonna look around for more security. Oh, maybe there are more chips. I only found one chip in here. I didn't check all the others. Maybe there are more chips that contain more brains, and maybe that's it. So let me look around here. We'll see if we can find anything. This is gonna be weird, because don't these people expect to wake up on the Ark? Will they be able to tell that they're not in the Ark? Or will they be like the Robin Bass machine outside, where they think they're on the Ark, but they're not quite sure, but they can still interact with Simon? I don't know. Is there really not a single other working thing over here, really? So it's one of those? Okay, well, I see how it is. So I'm gonna just go back to my usual method of just slamming my face into the door. Is this one?
No, I don't think so. Strohmeyer recruited people from the evacuated sites. They should also know the cipher. If you can find
Why wouldn't you lead with this information? I need somebody from an evacuated site. Brandon Wan. He's working for Strohmeyer now. He's a Delta refugee. Why couldn't you lead with that information, Catherine? That would have been very helpful. So this should work, right?
Very promising.
Boom.
I'll just load him up and get the simulator.
Brandon Wan. That name sounds familiar. I feel like we met something or we read something of his from Delta.
Talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
Oh, for some reason I thought I had to go to a different room. Okay, environment, none. Module, none. Okay, so this is just gonna be a really awkward brain scan load.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
Oh god, this is his view, like his brain scan view.
Where did everyone go?
Oh, it's so weird.
Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything.
Oh, so he's, okay. I wonder if he can tell that he's sitting in a thing. Okay, maybe.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Shut up, Brandon.
Calm down, Mr. Wan.
No, stress levels are getting higher. Calm down.
Chun, I trusted you.
Shut up. Oh, subject stress limit exceeded.
That guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan meant for the Ark. He's the real deal.
Yeah, we just sort of brought him back to life.
Took it all away again.
Yeah, that's a weird thought.
That was gonna work. Maybe we can try.
Maybe we can add modules and environment stuff here to make him more comfortable and make him think that it's actually the real deal. But Simon makes a good point. We just poofed him into existence and then unpoofed him out of existence. Scan log. We already checked this out, didn't we? But what can I add? Okay, can I add something here onto this thing? Maybe I have to find, yeah, more modules or something. Let me look around and see if I can find that. But that's really interesting. Maybe that's the case. Maybe we're just poofing these people in and out of existence. Aha, maybe I need to put this in. And if so, we're kind of playing God, because we're kind of like taking their lives, we're birthing them back into existence and then taking it away as fast as possible. It's so weird. Such a weird idea. Slot 1, chip. Loading environment data. So this is what we needed. So now we can do a beach. Or a ski lodge. Which does Brandon like more? Does he look like a beach or ski lodge kind of guy? He looks kind of like a ski lodge kind of guy. I think he'd like the ski lodge a little bit better. Hey, buddy.
That wasn't so bad. Stromae really got me worked up.
Yeah, man, you just chill out there, relax.
What is this? Where am I?
You're in the Ark.
Everything is okay, Mr. Wan. Just relax.
You're in the Ark.
What the hell is this
Dude,
place?
you know this. You're just
I
in
need
a
favor.
simulation.
I need to know what the new security cipher is.
Oh, no.
Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
No, shut up, Juan.
You really need that cipher.
No,
This isn't
you're
gonna work.
lying.
This isn't
It's
gonna
all
work.
a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke.
What?
Get me out of here,
Hey,
Star.
screw you. That's a beautiful ski lodge that I created. Screw you, Brandon. I don't need you anyway.
Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
I think it automatically
The longer
shuts
he's
off.
exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane.
That's a pretty
Let's
good
keep the
reason.
session short and the suffering to a minimum.
But we've basically, like, every time we reload him, he's starting over at this single point of memory. It's like we keep putting him back to 0 and just going again. It's so weird. Oh, we're just resetting him again and again. Let's try the beach, even though I feel like we're gonna need a module in order to make this work.
That wasn't so
Wow,
bad.
this does not look,
Really got me worked up,
realistic.
bastard.
He's not going to enjoy this.
How did I get here?
You're not...
Mr. Wan, I need your help.
This isn't gonna work, Catherine.
Is that you? What happened? What is this
You're on
place?
the Ark. Just tell him he's on the Ark.
I really need your help.
God damn it.
I need the new security cipher.
He's not gonna give it to you.
Son? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here.
I'm sorry, Brandon. I'm sorry.
It's too empty.
Oh, he's about to go. He's about to go insane. This is so
Real.
weird.
This isn't real. I have to get out of here.
You can't get out of there. You're a computer simulation. Oh man.
To build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
Yeah, I
Right, we
agree.
need to think this through. We need some more data.
Yeah. Can I get a module? Okay. Let me run around and see if I can find a module, or maybe I don't know. I think I need to use the module thing. Maybe I can load somebody in with him? Can I load 2 scans at the same time? That would actually be really useful. Oh, whoa, look at this. File scans. Image and read. Oh, test environments. Oh, network. Can I do that? Oh, I need to bring the file over here, copy whatever I need over, and then take it back. My headset's falling off again. But that'll be really cool. That's a good idea. I like that. That's really cool. Let me just put that back on, settle back in, and let's go test this out. So what do we need from over there? We're going to do local transfers of files. Oh, we're going to do it the old-fashioned way. Good old wire-to-wire nonsense. All right, let's... Loading external device. Come on. But this is really weird, because we're manipulating a human consciousness with really basic files and machine constructs, and it's one thing to hear about it, and they're like, oh, there's an AI and a machine, and you're like, you're a robot. And that's really interesting, and you think, oh, okay, well, I kind of get it. But then... when you see us manipulating this guy, we're manipulating him with code files and computer files. It really hammers home how weird this is. Let's copy the scan room to the chip because it's something he needs to expect. Imogen Reed or Guy Conrad, chip 37% free. Which one of these would he expect? Or maybe we just need to stick with the scan room. Would that be enough? I can't copy these scans over there. So I got the scan room, and that's what he would expect because we keep putting him in really unfamiliar environments. So maybe this will be enough, even though I still feel like we're going to need that module somewhere. But let's try it with just this, see if it works. Scan room. Let's run it. Let's see how he reacts to this.
That wasn't so bad. Stromae really got me worked up, bastard.
Okay, so there we go.
What? Where did Alice?
Alice? Wait.
Congratulations, Mr. Wan. The scan was successful.
You fucking liar, Catherine. Well, actually, the scan was successful.
She's fine. We don't have much time, Mr. Wan.
Wait,
I need
don't
to-
say that. Catherine, you're not very good at sweet-talking people.
Do you need that? This is the trick.
Oh my
This
god.
is important.
Catherine, you're not very good at this nonsense.
But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
Oh shit. So he doesn't even think that we're messing with him.
We're gonna have to do this.
He thinks that the WoW's fucking with him.
Now.
Oh, so he thinks that the WoW's manipulating his scan and loading him in to get information. Oh, he doesn't he doesn't even, it's not even that he's distressed and doesn't want to help us. He thinks we're the enemy, like the literal enemy. Okay, so he called out for Alice. Can I was Alice in the other scan? Can I load her or like grab her data or something? Let me pull that out. Oh, I have to. It's already preloaded. I was gonna see if I could find Alice and then load her scan data or something, because he specifically asked for her. Which seems really, really iffy and kind of worrisome. But let me grab the chip, because we're gonna need some external data. I'm gonna look around the room and see if I can find something.
That wasn't so bad. Stromer really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did he... Alice?
The scan is done. Are you feeling all right, Mr.
This is slightly different.
Son? Where's Alice?
This is really
She has to
different.
leave. Listen, I really need to know the new security cipher.
What?
Okay, so Catherine's changing up her tactics a little bit each time, but he keeps having the exact
No,
same
no, I
reaction.
promise.
I knew you couldn't be trusted.
Yay.
You won't break me, wow. You hear me? You won't break me!
Yeah, so I definitely need something else. It's not a matter of just, like, going again
This
and
setup
again.
won't work. We need something else.
Thank you, Catherine. I get that. But... So I need something else. I gotta find what I'm missing, which I was looking for, but I didn't find anything, so I was kind of worried about it. Is there... Where can I find the modules? That's what I need. I need some of them there modules. Some of them sweet, sweet computer modules. How many times have we woken that guy up? How many times have we brought him back into existence just so that we can question him idly? I don't even know. I've lost count. Is it like 5? Like a completely new version of himself has been awoken 5 times. Can I put something in here, maybe? Maybe does something fit in there? Ooh, perhaps. Like, move, you chair. But, and even though it's not like 5 different versions, because this is a legitimate reset where we keep just bringing him back to square one, but we've brought him into existence and erased that existence. Damn it, nope, can't use that. Like 5 times, which is an intensely scary thought. Like, it's a legitimately terrifying thought that he's just being brought back again and again. And when we're done with him, what are we gonna do? We're just gonna throw him back in there like just human garbage. We're gonna be done with him. There's gonna be no use for him. And I don't know. He's never gonna make it to the Ark unless we take him with us, but I don't even think we will. There's probably a copy of him on the Ark. That's probably just a backup, which means that you can just make as many copies of these humans as you want. It's such an interesting existential, not a crisis, I guess. Well, I mean, it can lead to a crisis, but just interesting existential thoughts that this game produces.
I think Brandon Wan is a good lead, but we need to find out more about him. See if you can't get to know him a little. Have a look in his room, go through his stuff.
Oh, okay. So, it wanted me to go into Brandon's room. I was looking around to see if I could find any modules. Based on the clue that he said the name Alice, I'm gonna probably guess that we're gonna go into his room and we're gonna find out that Alice was his lover or something, that worked on the base. That's my guess. Wait, wasn't there actually something about that? Now that I think about it, wasn't there something about Alice and Brandon's room? I might be imagining it. I might be projecting my thoughts about the current Brandon onto our past adventures in his room. But I need to go find his room. That's a pretty decent lead, I suppose. How do I get back to the rooms? How do I do the things? Oh, here are the rooms. Okay, excellent. This is Guy Conrad. Natalie Marsters.
Here we
Oh,
go,
God.
Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you.
Where? Oh, it's back here somewhere. Okay, so she did. Oh, so we weren't in Brandon's room. I'm actually crazy.
Maybe
I'm
we
just
can make the
batshit
simulation a
crazy.
little smoother.
Okay, so yeah, we need to find out stuff. Let me do the data buffer, see what that has to say.
Brandon, you
I wish I
ready
had
to
thought to do this earlier.
Stromer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Okay, so are they leaving Theta right now? Is this what this data buffer is?
We're right behind you.
Okay, that's it? Okay, I expected a lot more from that.
To leave. Heard some lady telling Brandon to hurry up.
Is that Alice?
The intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on.
What? Okay, sure.
That's Alice Coster.
Yeah, Alice.
Wouldn't have guessed they even knew of each other. Interesting.
Yep, I'm gonna take a wild guess. Oh, that's really pretty and cool. Oh, okay. So he liked exotic places and like photographs of touristy locations. It's really cool. Like just different cultures and everything. Oh, mountains and scenery. Oh, it's so neat. We are learning quite a bit about this guy in here. Oh, hello. Hello.
Cute.
And then he has family up here. Well, that's really interesting. Okay, now let's sneak into and read all of his personal files. Can't speak. Files. Akers finally agreed to evacuate Delta. Goya, Kirir, and I moved into Theta today. Akers said he'd stick around for a while longer, that crazy bastard. I take pride in my work, but goddamn that place is miserable since the surface stopped sending parts. Did my arc scan together with Alice? Oh no, that wasn't a question.
It's like Alice and Brandon did their scans together.
Oh, we can definitely use that.
Oh, okay, so maybe they aren't lovers, maybe they just knew each other.
I can
Shush!
synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation.
Oh.
You trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Oh.
Definitely feeling good about this.
Yeah, this is terrible.
The intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's like a weird whooshy feeling.
So it
Like,
comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
yeah, you just kind of
Sure
put
that
it
was my
stuff.
dating profile.
I mean, you got. Can you upload that dating profile directly, Simon? Is that a perk of being a robot? They should make a movie or a book about that. The perks of being a wall robot. Should have just stuck with robot. Would have been a better name. Let's go back to reading before I make more of a fool of myself. Did my arc scan together with Alice? So I guess they weren't lovers. It was just a coincidence. Damn, I thought I was onto something there. What a shame. Stormire told me that the hangover would basically kill me. Such an asshole. I was fine at first, but got a splitting headache a couple of hours later. The biggest pain was that Chun girl. She is so fucking uncomfortable at all times it makes my skin crawl. Not gonna tell Catherine he said that. Strohmeyer went ballistic and shut down all the future scans for the ARC project. Apparently Conrad wanted in on the continuity and just fried himself right in the pilot seat after the scan. Something tells me we're going to be getting new security ciphers. Just heard the Commerability survey team is going to pick up Delta and pick up Akers. He's been alone for months now. Can't imagine what he's been up to. Okay, so now we're gonna go trick him into thinking he has a friend with him so that we can steal his security cipher and then completely abandon him down here forever. So that's gonna be nice, I guess. We're assholes.
I compiled an Alice module that we can use.
So she'll
Okay,
be with
sweet.
Brandon in the simulation.
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
That doesn't sound okay. Can I put it, do I need to grab it from here? Or does Catherine have it? Do I need to go pick it up from Catherine? I swear to God. Oh, if I have to go run over there. You know what? I'm just gonna pretend that I know what I'm doing and that Catherine uploaded it directly to the system. Because that would be, okay, good. Yeah, Alice is in there. Sweet, that's much easier. Okay, so we need to load up Alice, we need to load up the scan room. There's Alice, and then excuse me, then there's the scan room. So now let's just weasel the information out of Brandon.
Wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up. Bastard.
That repeating line, Groundhog Day.
That's what you get for listening to his stories.
That does not sound normal, the way that she's doing his voice.
He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
No, Brandon, you don't.
Didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
So why would he trust Alice off the, like, right off the bat?
I feel hungover. Okay.
One
1729 over 42.
and 12 over 47. Is that?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. Long. Brandon. Goodbye.
Oh no.
No, wait.
Bye. Oh, he realized it right at the end, and then we aborted
We
it.
got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Essentially.
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you.
Not everybody's comfortable with that,
I'm
Catherine.
not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
I decide. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, so I can either erase the data, completely erase Brandon's existence. I don't even know if he's on the Ark. He's probably on the Ark, but he might not be. But even if he is, this is a completely other Brandon, taken at a snapshot in time, sent there, and he could live out his entire life if he was loaded into a robot. His robo-life. But I don't see a good reason to erase the data. I don't see a good reason to take this human consciousness in a machine and just eliminate it. Because right now he's just sleeping. It's not like he's in pain or anything. He's just sitting there waiting to be woken up, and it's really weird and creepy that we just keep waking him up and putting him back and resetting him. But it's not hurting him, and if I don't erase the data, maybe there's a chance that someday the WoW will come along and, I guess, integrate him into a machine. Isn't that what the WoW's doing? Just putting all these human consciousness in machines, which doesn't seem to be working out for him too well, but if I leave the data in the computer, there's a chance that something will come of it, that Brandon will live again in some other way. If I erase it, he's just gone. And if I just erase this data, what does it say about my mission to go get the Ark? Because all the Ark is, it's just like Brandon. It's people taking in a snapshot in time, and they're going to live out the rest of their lives in a simulation. And if I feel like I can justify erasing this data, I can't justify our mission. So I'm going to shut down. I'm not going to erase the data. Brandon will live on, in a way. Maybe one day he'll be woken up again by some future alien civilization or something. I don't know. But he will exist.
We can get to the DUNBAT now. Get back here.
Okay, sure. Let me go back. Now I can get to the DUNBAT, which is the thing that's going to take us down into the depths, right? Because we need to find the Ark. And that should be, like, super down deep, like 4,000 meters deep. Okay, let me just jump right through this window again, even though the door's open. Alright, Catherine, what you got for me, baby?
Just warming up the DUNBAT for us.
Sweet, okay.
It's been
Awesome.
collecting dust for months, so
Oh,
it might
yeah.
need a minute.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... That's weird.
No, not never mind.
Never mind.
No, tell me what's weird.
Head inside the dock. The
No.
can open the door now. And get into the DUNBAT.
No, Catherine.
Let me in, and I'll take us into the event.
Weird things need to be reported to the person carrying your ass around. Tell me what's weird, you stupid AI. Oh, Catherine, you stupid human robot simulation thing. Come on, hey, jump, jump. Of course. But no, if there's something weird down there, I need to know about it. I don't need to be kept in the dark about this nonsense. Let me know. Yeah, access granted. I know, I'm awesome. I wonder how the Omni tool is powered. Does it have a battery? Is it like sunlight power? Well, sunlight power wouldn't make so much sense down here. I wonder if it just has a really long-standing battery. That's really interesting. Okay, so now what? What do I do? Oh, yeah. Where do I go? I don't know. I was just trying to run into that gate. Oh, there's a control panel. Oh, okay. Well, that's much easier. Let me just turn everything to... Turn. Turn. Catherine, you couldn't get all this shit set up for me when we were starting? Okay, well, how do I start this nonsense? Because those things won't move. Catherine. Catherino. Catherine Chon. Can I also turn on a light in here? It's a little... Well, I guess it's not dark. Start up. It's stupid. Come on. Whatever. Yeah, come on. I can't do anything. Why can't I do anything? Oh. That's a pretty good reason. I need to plug this in to a power socket of some sort. Oh, it's not connected. Oh, okay, well, I'm just a derp. I was like, why won't it work? Is it plugged in? No. No, it's not, asshole. Okay, there we go. We are operational. Booyah! Once you turn the machine on, it's bound to work. Remember that when you're having troubles with your computer. Try turning it off and on again. Who started a race car? I didn't know it was a NASCAR. Dude, futuristic NASCAR would be pretty badass. Running tests? Yeah, whatever. All systems okay. Where's the DUNBAT? So that's the DUNBAT up there. That is covered in some funky gunk. That is covered in all the goobly goo. Look at it. It also kind of has a cute little face. It's like it kind of has like a cute little face and a crown. It's actually like really adorable. Apart from the fact that it's covered in the stuff that wants to kill me, like the WoW juice. I think it's called I forgot what is it called again? Oh god! Shit! Turn the fuck off! I can't move. I think the game broke. Yeah, the game's frozen. The game completely froze and stopped responding. Oh, I'll be back. Okay, now let's try giving this another go. And hopefully it won't completely crash on us next time. It's a little weird knowing what comes next, so now I don't have to be scared when it starts freaking out. Alrighty, all systems okay. And then we go through, preparing release. And he's gonna start freaking out, right? Right? No? Okay. Okay. Release in progress. Okay, there we go. There we go. Whoa, okay, can we stop him? Catherine? Oh, this is so weird. No, oh, shit. I kind of expected us to do an emergency shutdown or something, not for him to fall from the ceiling and crash down. That's probably not good for the DUNBAT. It's probably gonna break the crap out of it, and we're probably gonna have to hoof it afterwards. Hello? Do I have to go down there? Oh, man. Hello? Does this still work? Oh, of course it doesn't. So he was blaming Catherine and saying, Catherine, this is all your fault. So maybe it just blames it. Okay, it's completely closed off. I thought maybe I could go in there. Maybe I can go... Oh, what's this? Wait, what is this? What is this air duct? Oh, ow! You take fall damage in this game? Pardon? Who would have told... Why didn't anybody tell me about that? Where does this go? What does this go in here? Is this where I'm supposed to go? I have no clue, but now my vision's a little bit fuzzy, which is a little aggravating, and now I'm gonna drop down here. Ow. No, don't you freeze again! Stop that! No! Okay, we're good. We're good. I don't know what is with this game, and I don't know if it's just badly optimized, or what, but it gets, like, really, really buggy sometimes, and starts freezing, and it's weird. But anyways, so I guess I got an achievement called Plan B. Can we fucking... No, oh god. Is it coming down the vents? If it's coming down the vent... Just stop. Back up. Are we good? Are we good? Okay. Got an achievement called Plan B, so I guess this is how we're gonna go. Maybe I can go down and find the DUNBAT, or maybe we're just gonna hoof it to... What's the next stop on our list? Omega or something? I don't know. Oh no, we don't have any guidance from Catherine, so this one's all on us. She's gonna be in for a hell of a surprise when she wakes up and we're not on the DUNBAT. Hello? What is that howling? Oh, maybe that's the DUNBAT down below. Maybe it survived. The robot survived. And then it's just howling because it's angry. Oh, that'd be really cool. And by cool, I mean terrible and cruel and unusual. What is wrong with me? Hello? Okay, well, I'm fuzzy. Do I have an unfuzzadoo? Oh, hi, unfuzzadoo. Yeah, just stick your hand in there. Just, you're used to it now. Just accept. Accept. Yes. And there we go. We're all nice and healed up. Well, that's good. That's classy and nice. Okay. I really hope there's not a monster you anywhere, because I'm going to be making some noise. Oh, let me put Catherine here. She's not going to be happy when she wakes up.
Huh? This isn't... Oh, no. WoW got to the DUNBAT before we did.
Yep, and loaded somebody random up.
That's rarely a good sign.
Oh, that's a shame.
The DUNBAT was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
She seems so sad.
Quit now.
Ah.
There's gotta be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the abyss in the...
Well, she said we could walk, we could hoof it, so maybe like high-pressure suits?
Would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
How did they manage to get an elevator that could go down 4,000 meters?
Yeah. Okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know,
Yeah,
so you don't
okay.
explode while in the abyss.
Well, stop being an asshole.
That does sound useful.
All right, let's go then.
Oh, well,
Wait,
really?
What is this place?
I don't know, where are we?
Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Maybe it was like a lab for it.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
That would be really cool, because then Simon could also live forever. Okay, I know she's the one starting it up, it still creeps me out.
How difficult could it be?
Thanks, Catherine, that's encouraging. Hello? I need to plug this lime into the coconut, or apparently not. Oh, there's a picture here. So that's what the Ark looks like exactly.
This is gonna be easy.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
Jinxing, have you?
Sorry, I forgot your people were superstitious.
Okay, don't give me that your people nonsense, Catherine. Stupid futuristic asshole. Get out of my way, chair. Let's go into here. My decision. I've decided to finalize the Ark with the scans we have. I'm sorry for all of you who wanted to go but didn't get a chance to scan yourself before the project was put on hold. It's been 2 months since I've added a scan, and I don't see how I'll ever be able to win back the support you all showed me when we started the project. I'm sorry. I never meant for anyone to take their lives. It was never my intention to fool anyone. I just wanted to save something. Dr. Catherine Chine. Oh, so this is not the Catherine that we talked to, but the Catherine who tried so much more and who went so much farther and felt the consequences of that. What's left? Apply interface, take shuttle Omicron, ride the climber, regroup at Tau, load the billet, launch the Ark. Okay, Ark locator. So the Ark is down at Tau. It is at Tau. Good, confirmed. So now we need to go to Omicron, Tau and then Phi, or Phi then Tau? Ark attitude survey? Oh, it's another survey. To gauge staff, please fill out the short survey. So I'm still going to, as I said before, answer as Simon, because I feel like answering as me. I'll try to give both my answers. I'll answer the game as Simon, and I'll talk to you guys about how I would answer. Recently, it was decided that the art project would become PATHOS-II's last official commitment. The staff has been urged to carry on their duties despite Earth's catastrophic condition. I think the ARC project is the most logical step towards saving mankind, and that we should spend as much time and resources as we need to complete it. I would strongly agree, because, I mean, if we're all going down anyway, we might as well save something. We got nothing better to do. I think Simon would just agree, because he doesn't seem on board with the whole artificial intelligence, the brain scan, the copying of human consciousness. He doesn't seem all that great with it. He doesn't seem like he... Honestly, I don't think Simon properly understands it. Like, not because he's not intelligent, but I feel like he's just rejecting a lot of it because he's a robot, and because he's not used to the idea, and he's from a time when this was all impossible. Like, he understands it, like, factually, but I feel like he's refusing to embrace some of the nuances of what it means to be a brain scan, to be a human consciousness in a machine. To embark, every passenger needs to be flushed with electromagnetism using a pilot seat. These scanning sessions are known to cause nausea and headaches, sometimes lasting up to 3 days. I think temporary discomfort, no matter how severe, is a small price to pay to save mankind. Well, I think even Simon would strongly agree. Wait, did I say strongly agree or strongly disagree? Shit, I meant to say strongly agree. Oops. I made a mistake. I meant to say strongly agree. I hope this doesn't affect anything later. The Ark is built to fit a Ranger Mark 7 probe, meaning it could be shot into space with the Omega space gun, and technically survive for thousands of years, living off the light from their suns and distant stars. I think the Ark should leave Earth behind and be launched into space. Again, it's just going to... If we just build the Ark and leave it here to rot in the bottom of the ocean, we might as well launch it into space. I don't see why not. I don't see why... Like, there's no moral payoff in the opposite direction for these. These aren't hard questions. The digitalization of humanity is an opportunity to make a quantum leap in our own evolution. The people inside the Ark will, out of necessity, be generated from existing genetic code, but could be altered to allow for cosmetic changes, ease aging, and even prevent death. I think we are at risk of losing our humanity if we rid ourselves of our disease and our mortality. Now this, I was just complaining about how these aren't hard questions. This is a really hard question, a really interesting question. Because some of what has shaped the human condition, that shaped the human mind, our social consciousness, is this idea that we're all going to die one day and we have to leave a legacy for others. If we shed our own mortality, then our own lives become more important. Like, not inherently, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that if we were all immortal, then we wouldn't give a shit about each other. But the idea that we have to leave something for those who come after is a great motivator in the human, like, in just the human mind. And you want to leave a legacy for people, but if you are your own legacy, that's not as big of a deal. And also, if you get rid of disease and pain and death, all those are terrible things. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that we should be happy to have disease spreading out through the world or death spreading out through the world, especially in light of recent events. But I think that humanity as it is now, with just the idea that there is death and there is disease and there are negative aspects in our life, because the Ark is pitched as like this perfect life, this perfect existence, I think that we are at risk of losing some part of our humanity, some collective understanding of what it means to be human. That doesn't mean that the trade-off is not worth it. It just means that he talks about how making a quantum leap in its own evolution. I'm not sure I agree with that necessarily, because it talks about cosmetic changes, ease aging, and even prevent death, but I'm wondering how much the humans themselves in the Ark can grow and experience without the pain of losing something or striving really hard to get something but not quite getting it. Because the pain of failure is a great motivator for success, and it can temper the human spirit immensely. I don't know. I think bad things that happen in life are bad. Let me just say that. But at the same time, part of what makes this current humanity that lives on Earth now, this current strong and diverse and terrible and wonderful humanity, is the fact that we have bad things happen to us, and some people do bad things and some people do good things, and there's this duality, and it's just part of what we are as a human race. And I think if we completely eliminate disease and mortality, I'm not necessarily saying it's a bad thing to lose some of that, but I am saying that we would be different than the humans that we currently are. I hope some of that made sense. I rambled for a lot there. Sorry, you guys probably just want to see the rest of the game. But this is a very important question to me. I think it's really interesting, and so I think I'm going to agree with it. I also think Simon actually would strongly agree. I should have hit strongly agree. There are only 58 people left alive to be stored inside the Ark. A way to diversify and expand the population would be introduce artificial intelligences that would everywhere appear to be human, but with childlike and naive sensibilities. As we continue to explore the nature of intelligence, we may find a way to make them smarter in the future. I think even an inferior group of artificial people would benefit our society. As we continue to explore the nature of intelligence, we may find a way to make them smarter in the future. Part of this is just a lack of information on my part and Simon's part. I don't know how much they can affect things in the Ark. Can they, like, recode these intelligences while they're in the Ark, or does that need to be done externally? This seems to imply that you could, like, they could do software development and software enhancement while in the Ark. Human beings are both great and terrible, and I'm not saying, like, there's only 58 people. It's a very small sample size. But I feel like having these sort of underdeveloped AIs could lead to some sort of exploitation, depending on, like, the attitudes of those 58 people, and also the boredom. They're going to be there for thousands and thousands of years. I don't know, I think bad things are going to happen on the Ark anyway. I don't think it's going to be this perfect society. I think it's going to have some interesting, better aspects of society, but I don't think it's by any means going to be a perfect society, because there's still human beings with human motivations and human minds. I'm going to disagree. I would like to think on that a bit more later. Damn it, I didn't mean to strongly disagree on the pain for gain. I would have strongly agreed, actually. That's really interesting. But, yeah, so those are my thoughts on the matter. I really want to think about that last question a little bit more. So these are some coordinates. Prep Ark with signal transmitter. Power packs, tools, extra oxygen, P11 permission? I don't know what that is. For the safety of you and your colleagues, I don't care about no safety, I'm a robot. Okay, so...
Wow, that's so cool. It's the whole game.
Oh, that is cool. So who are these people?
Really?
Ian
What
Penderson.
were you saving this for? The world was dead.
Wow.
Thanks, Simon. I thought being an asshole was the 2nd century. Now I know better.
Wow, Simon. Usually Catherine's the one kind of being a dick, but man, Simon really laid it on heavy with being just a total bag of dicketry. All right, you're coming with me, Catherine.
Start an
Oh,
art simulation.
never mind.
I want to see how it works.
Oh, okay, I need to actually do this.
That's just a compound examiner. Foster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Oh, okay.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah, sure. Just do your little zoom around me and figure out what I'm made of.
Tight fit.
Hey.
Reach the on switch.
Where is the on switch? Oh, it's right in front of me. Directly in front of me. This is weird. Oh, hello. Let's just look at the screen real quick.
Should I be worried about radiation?
You're a
I
robot.
think we're beyond that.
Yeah, you're a robot, Simon.
You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
That's interesting. It looks like there's a human in here.
Up at Omicron.
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Catherine doesn't seem too convinced by that. Oh, no.
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues.
Oh, no.
Standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through.
There's literally a dead body inside of me.
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
Oh, God.
No, hold on, back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Oh, God.
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
Oh, there's a corpse inside me.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me. Anyway. the
That's
Cortex
creepy.
chip-
There was a dog in the background. Sorry about that.
That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot.
Oh, that's so
I'm
weird.
half a dead person.
Yeah,
Yes,
like
it makes sense. Think about it.
more like 3/4 a
All
dead
those
person.
lines we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work.
Oh, I
A
see.
robot body seems to make people a bit.
Oh, so they
unreliable.
use the human body
What
as a
the best of
base.
both worlds? A sound mind and a sound
Oh, that's really interesting. Oh, so that's how I keep my human sensibilities and my human feelings, because I'm literally in a human body fused with a diving suit.
specifics. I really wish we could figure out how the scan data is formulated.
That's super neat. Oh, that's super cool. Oh, I love it. Oh, that's super cool. Okay, I think I need to plug this in to start an Ark simulation, because this is like, yeah, this is like a prototype Ark. It's not nearly as well colored as the other Ark, but this is going to be really cool. So let's check this out. Okay, so we're booting up Arc Alpha V3, Vivarium Sim. Oh, what the hell is this? Okay, so basically it looks like I'm using too much memory. Memory corruption detection. Please reduce memory footprint. So I need to get rid of things that aren't very valuable. So let's look at these. What can I get rid of? I can get rid of interface scan, dynamite, vegetation, advanced. Let's go back to basic vegetation. I don't need advanced vegetation because there aren't actually people living here. Sun at noon. Do we need sun at noon? Do we need a lake? Do we need a lake, guys? Let's get rid of the lake. Package. Soma human. Oh, okay, so you have to have a simulation base for humans, which makes sense with the arc. I need, do I need this forest, or do I have to have the forest? Oh, I think I have to have the advanced forest. So let's get, okay, so I need heat. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe this is just showing what I don't have. Oh, okay, so let's get rid of the lake again. We don't need no lake. We don't need a river either. We don't need a river or lake or any of that nonsense. We don't need a damn chair either. And if we don't have a lake, we don't need a freaking boat. Don't we need no boat? We don't need no boat or a dirt road. Do we need physics? That is a good question. What about, oh, hey, I now have physics. Oh, so these are actually probably required. So I probably need heat. Heat makes sense. I need some sort of water. Let me do... What's smaller, the river or the lake? Is there anything smaller? No? Okay. Let's go with the river, and we're over again. Do I need foliage? I don't need foliage. Okay, simple enough. I need daylight. I need some sort of light source. Can I have another light source? I can do moon. Wait, what? No, why do I need... Oh, I need fluid physics. And then I need some other sort of... Okay, so I need that. So this is actually a lot less fluid than it appears. I think I have to actually get rid of a bunch of stuff, some very specific stuff. I'm really close, I think. Do I need the buoy? Nope. Now I can put in, probably I need to put in the lake. Good, I'm so close. I'm so close. Okay, so now, but now it's saying, oh, these all have dependencies. Oh, I think that's it. So if I get rid of the lake, I need water. So let me go for the river. But, huh. Okay, so I started from scratch with this. So actually, I'm going to reverse engineer it. I'm going to build it from the ground up. So in order to have humans, which I have to have, I need to have vegetation. Then I also need to have something that takes the interface scan, and I need to have wood. Then I need a type of a light source and a type of a water. And my light source type... Where do I grab the light source? There are probably a couple things. Okay. So I can either do the sun noon or the moon full. Which one has more fewer dependencies? The sun noon lets me do dine light and then the W mod heat. And then type water lets me do the damn it, not the lake. What about the river? Do they have the same dependencies? That's a good question. Physics, fluid, rigid, and buoy. Rigid, soft, and buoy. Oh, okay. Rigid, soft, buoy. What? No, are you kidding me? What did I missing? I thought I had it. I thought I reverse engineered it. Damn it. Okay, I actually do think I have it now. Booyah, there we go. I had to use moonlight instead of sunlight, I think was the issue that I had there. So now we're compiling the data. Sweet.
Try loading a dummy scan. It shouldn't be that difficult.
Okay,
I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real one.
That's a really good idea because we don't want to corrupt all of the simulation.
It'll give me a cross-section of the process.
I don't know if that... Well, I mean, that kind of does happen, but...
Better not use real data.
Oh.
I don't want to repeat what we did to Brandon.
Sure, I'm going to use Simon. Oh, okay, fine. Well, what about David Munchie? No, these are all legacy scans anyway. But let me do a dummy pod, a dummy injection, a dummy face injection. Okay, start simulation. Resource allocation? Oh, that slows it down. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So now I'm gonna have to stop it at some point. Let me pause.
You need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not.
So I just need to slow it down and then hit when it's time for the dummy. I gotcha. Okay, simple enough. So I'm gonna wait for it to take over to the dummy. Like that, boom, and then run diagnostics. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Stop patting your own back.
Your own work.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you're the genius here, Catherine, remember? So what can we do? Are we done?
Are we done here?
Yeah.
Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit?
Yeah, let's get out of
Yeah, we
here.
should get going.
Want to bring this arc as a backup?
I
No, that
wish.
wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
But we could scrap it for parts if we need.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with
I
you.
would never forget you, Catherine. You're literally my only friend in this entire world. But actually, that is going to be all the time I have for today's episode. I don't think we actually got that far, like, as far as, like, pure distance, but we explored a lot of interesting questions. We saw sort of the interesting themes that the survey asks us, and we got to mess around with Brandon and sort of decide what the right thing to do with his data was. So that's really interesting. But anyways, this has been SOMA. Thank you everybody for watching. If you liked this video, share it with your friends, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thalion out! Click the baby steps. Yeah! This is the one, boyos! Yes! You did it! We did. Oh. What was that noise? That was very sensual and unexpected and. Oh. Hi! Ooh! Are you. Black Panther confirmed. New movie. Right there. Black Panther is set in Spira. Did you not see the evidence? Right there. The fact that I'm actually like a human body stuffed into a diving suit and just injected with another human brain is just the coolest and kind of most gruesome thing they've come up with yet.